every week there's something new to do, which is awesome.
Threadless is great because they just want everyone to do what they want to do and what they know how to do.
I would say a typical Threadless employee would be someone that's really artsy, creative, open-minded, and just likes to have fun.
Working at Threadless means that you are willing to collaborate on a lot of your work. You have to be willing to be open with ideas and not be afraid to sort of stick your head out and say, hey, I would like to do this.
I think the most important thing that you need to have to work here is you have to have a passion for this company. I think everybody who works here cares about what we do and thinks it's important. Like, you have to care about, you know, helping artists get exposure. You have to care about just the kind of the tenets of the company.
Like, if I could just say in a few words, the culture of Threadless would be, that's awesome, do it. You know, because there's been a few times where I've come up with ideas or I've suggested something, and if it was the right thing if somebody thought it was the right thing for Threadless, they were just like, go ahead. I've had previous jobs where you have a good idea and it's months and months and approvals and this many layers until it's watered down. You know, so many layers until something becomes watered down. But here it's just, they want to act. They want there to be tons of awesome things going on at Threadless. So they're very supportive of people with ideas.
Everyone is encouraged to have a voice, especially in some of the major decisions we make. Even if you're working in the warehouse, there's a spirit of entrepreneurship that they encourage.
I mean, I think it's really rare that you will work in a job where you want to see the people that you work with all day long outside of work. And that is definitely something that I've found here. And so for me, I love the things that I get to do here. I get to be so creative. I get to help plan anything. If you want to put your hands on something here, you can.
It's a place where you feel that you can grow as a person in your job. I don't feel like I'm going to be stuck in the same patterns, doing the same things forever. There's tons of room to grow, there's tons of room to innovate, and since they encourage people to speak up and create these things themselves, I think anyone would want to work here.
I had an opportunity to come here and start as a temporary worker, and then from there, you know, I worked hard every day, and then they asked me to work as a permanent staff member.
I would say that the majority of the people who work here have worked in that if you've been here for long enough, there is opportunity to go anywhere that you want to go. And I think a lot of people started out in the warehouse, a lot of people started out in other departments and maybe moved into something that they specialized in or something that was more their dream job.
It's if you have the skill set and, you know, you're able to do the work, they will look at you first, you know. They want to keep everyone within and growing. And
come be somewhere where you're encouraged to do what you're good at and encouraged to have ideas. I think this is a great place to not feel discouraged by hierarchy and bureaucracy and stuff like that. This is a great place to come and learn from great mentors and people that have been motivated by other people and want to motivate people beneath them.
Well, I just can't believe anybody would need convincing to work here. I feel like Threadless sells itself in a lot of ways. I think if you know who we are, then who wouldn't want to work here is kind of how I feel.